Yes, people. This is your boy Roger Moore. I've decided just to pull out some specials now. We're gonna start taking up the show a bit more because I'm having pressure from all these football fans within the networks who wants to go and talk to me and challenge my true opinion. You know what I mean? Blessed and ordained by God alongside Mello. We serve the nation's interest of Man United. Mello, you there, bro?
Come on now.
Yeah, bro.
The blood red, man. The blood red. The blood red.
You know what I'm saying? Blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jesus Christ's blood is definitely red. You know what I mean? So. Listen, when wash us as white as snow, you know what I mean? But we won't talk about that. We won't talk about Spurs,
come on,
you know what I'm saying? So
come on now.
The Spurs need that. Needed to use a Man United to get through. But anyway, let's start talking about that stuff.
Oh, glory.
But I thought that it was an opportunity, Mello, as my colleague, as our colleague, Tap Wenger. You know what I mean? You have to go Wenger.
Oh, the resident arsonist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tap Wenger.
Okay.
We thought we would. I got emphasised a couple of weeks ago how Arteta was such a great manager. And
amazing. Yeah, man. Apparently he was pulling up trees. I don't know what the scenario is. I don't know what was going on.
He learnt from the best. Apparently. The best was Pep Guardiola, mate. You know, I just learnt from just somebody who won a lot more trophies. You know, Alex Ferguson. So
just one or two. Just one or two more. You know,
he didn't start from basically a winning team from Rijkaard. And as one fan said, he just looks good. Arteta just looks good. You know what I mean? He wears expensive
suits. He's a good-looking dude, but that's about it.
You know what I mean? Let's not talk about the good-looking pastors that are falling right now. But anyway,
oh gosh!
Oh no! We're not talking about the New York saga. This is not the edge. This is right.
Is this before the watershed?
Yeah, I mean, make sure this is after 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? But after Sunday school, you know what I mean? So all right, let's get to it now, man, because we're letting an Arsenal fan get away with this, guys. Yeah, this is gonna be on YouTube, guys. You know what I'm saying? Direct. You know what I mean?
I've got a blue with me as well, so I'm just putting out there. I've got a blue right next to me as well.
Was it Sky Blue? Is it Coventry City? Or
Coventry City? I don't want to get started.
Is it that club? Is it King Clatsy's? Is that King Clatsy's?
Apparently, King Clatsy FC. I think they've changed the name to Manchester City. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
As I said, feed the goat. Just feed them, bro. Sorry, I know too much about football. For to blind me, man. I'll mash up anybody.
Well, can I at least just say hello, Mello?
Okay, sorry. All right.
What's that?
Oh, you all right, my son?
Okay.
I'm all right. How are you?
I am well. So
she's not well.
Good.
No, I am very well. It's just the fact that my team are just having a serious crisis of identity, unsure of themselves, don't even know if they want to play the game. I don't know whether Saka remembers that he's meant to be in defence and not helping them score goals. And but I'm still holding on. Gunners to the end.
You hold on.
I have to hold on because at the moment
really
we're so close. You need to care.
I don't care about you.
You need to care. You two need to care because the league is not the league if Arsenal's not in it. If we are not in the Premiership, it's all over. All of yous will have to be just. You'll be crying. You'll be crying.
Bro, she's talking about diversity here, mate. You know what I mean? We don't do diversity in the Premiership, mate. We do about.
There's no inclusion. There's no equality. EDI has got. Oh my gosh, it's all about.
We got Crystal Palace and Fulham now, so we don't need Arsenal now to pick up the number. Okay, Nikki. Arteta, in or out, bro? You know, let's just ask her straight, man. Like, Amela, I just think that needs to be asked. Yo, in or out, Arteta? What you? Wait a second, let the Arsenal fan of a few years answer this question because we answered the other day.
Okay, thank you, Mello. Thank you, Roger. You see how I have to put on this voice now to make sure when they're listening to me.
Right.
No, it's very tricky because I kind of like the fact that we had somebody who was the equivalent, you could have said, to a Frank Lampard for Chelsea, and I was really pleased that the Gunners said, all right, let's give Mikel an opportunity because we need probably the former players who were in the heart of a great seasons that we had to come on board and probably instill a love for the game more so, but a love for Arsenal and wear that shirt with pride. And I really thought Mikel was going to do it. The dilemma is 18 months after our last lovely Henry Unare, we're in a worse position, and I would never have thought I would have been saying that. For all the you're always making top 6, you can't even get, we're always top 4. To be 15th, it's like a number that I just can't even compute. But my concern is we can't. All right, okay. I just remember when I was there a couple of seasons ago. Our little 17th Manu was
for 1 week.
No. Come on.
No.
We were. So my gut feeling is stay with him. If we can't, we've got to stick with the managers. The dilemma for me is this switching and swapping, and you done little. I mean, look at that. Billiker's gone now from West Brom after 18 months. How do you do this? How do you expect the team to bond if you're not giving them? And I know it's about results, but there is something about Mikel that I just feel, give him a little bit more time. We need more time. It's more the players. You can't be having the Artetas. You can't be having a Yang there, and we can't produce. You can't have
Lacazette. Like banana man at the moment, I must say.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just wondering whether, and I said this with Roger before, where is the passion for the game?
Yeah,
that's
true.
The thing for me. If you love playing the game, you see, like Pele. Let me go. Like you mentioned him last time. Your Pelés, even your Beckhams, your Giggs, your Thierry Henrys. They love the game of football, and they played the game as though their lives depended on it, and they recognise that if you're in a team, everybody's coming down together or going up together. That's my concern. Football per se, not even just the Arsenal, but football per se.
I'm just smiling, man, because I'm just hearing. I'm just next to an Arsenal fan that's just trying to preach the way out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming down now. I'm coming down, baby. I'm coming down.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like because it's right humbling right now because them man thought that when they beat Liverpool beginning of the season, they were talking about top 4 easy, bro. And the way they started as well, bro. I thought okay.
And you can't argue with that. You can't, can you, Mello? You can't argue with that.
You know what? I'm inclined to agree with a part of your argument still because Arteta, I think he does need more time. But he's a good manager. I think he tried to install some of the stuff that he picked up at City, and he just hasn't got the players that are actually able to fulfill that mantra right there. But it started off really well. I think we need to take into consideration the players are tired as well. They play high tempo football. You know what I mean? There's a lot of inexperience in that squad as well. So you've got to take them things into consideration. But
to be no, but
the thing is, Mello, I totally disagree. At least, Mello, you're being nice now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your reaction show is that Pep Guardiola is a fraud, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, bro. He's a straight up fraud, yeah, out there still, yeah. And Arteta learned from not the greatest manager out there. Listen, bro, if you gave me the Barca team after they beat Arsenal in it, we're not gonna emphasize in that your Rijkaard's Barcelona, yeah. The man inherited that team, took them to another what? You know what I'm saying? Bro,
because if you notice, wherever else he went, he won at first, but then it tailed off. You understand? When he started to implement his team, that's when things tailed off, and it looks like that may be happening with City at the moment. I don't know if it's time for a refresh at City.
But bro, listen, as far as I'm concerned, as well, we gotta remember as well, he went to Bayern Munich. The team just won the treble. You know what I mean? He had the best team in Germany, he had the best team in Europe. Like I could win something with that. And when he goes to Man City, which was already a great team, come on, man, it's not like that's why.
And then he started to play FIFA 2018 as well, and buy everything that he could find.
And that's what
all the cheats in the book. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying to you. And that's why I rate Moorinho. Moorinho went to Porto. He went to Porto, bro. He had nothing. And he won the Champions League, bro, with Porto, with Inter Milan, and Etu on the wing.
But remember, but their style of play, the mentality, as you've already said, which is your thing around European play, was a very different concept to what you can do here in the UK with it. I just still think that yes, Moorinho probably is genuinely a very gifted man to know how to make a team from nothing become something.
Listen, it's about the dark arts, man. When football is about winning, full stop.
Yeah.
The formula is this: win. How you get there, no one don't care. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, listen, let's be real. Everyone talks about this fantastic football backup with Ferguson, yeah? Bro, I remember some games, bro. I was dropping a sleep,
the last
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was last couple of years of Oakley football, man.
Bro,
we won. It was ugly.
But Arsenal, that's what's so saddens me, because we had those games. We've had a couple of those games where we're like, what were you doing? You weren't playing, but you got through. And you're right. If you understand what you're in, you play and win ugly. And Man City did that. I mean, okay, they've tailed off a little bit. I think there needs to be a shake-up there. I don't know what's going on with Pep. I don't know whether Pep has lost the vibe.
Pep's been found out. Pep, I need to take over at Man City and show you how to do it, man. Straight away, I would sell. I don't know why he bought my brother there from Bournemouth for. Why he's gonna buy him, man? Realize after one game he's not good enough. You know what I mean? Poor brother. You know. You know what I'm saying? They basically really hold his son that no one knows.
But are we also at risk of trying to? Are we also at risk of trying to compare a season that has been a traumatic change for everybody in this particular year? Has some of that impacted teams like the Arsenal? I mean, look, I'm just reading.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Mello, you're getting paid 100k a week, while man don't even know what got a job the next day. You got 100 grand coming into your bank account, bro, and you said to do 5 press-ups in the yard while on Zoom, bro. What pressure is that? What pressure is that? You know what I'm saying? So as far as I'm concerned, yes, but you've got to say that across all the teams, because look at you guys, man. You've got to say that across all the teams. It does sadden me that yes, you are being on silly money. You have got home comforts that some of us would dream of, not even dream, can't even imagine can happen. Give me 1 week for 1 year.
Yeah, it is sad. But I like you said, going back to the team. You know, we've got Xtra now on a 3-match ban, possibly deserved. Are we missing David? Are we missing David Luiz? Was he? You know, because I was a little bit concerned, because I was like, David, you seem to be just giving away the ball. Where is our defense? As I said to you before, it's our defense and midfield. And Bellerin is also going to be. That sounds like
the whole team to me.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yo, Mello,
Jesus, help me.
You know, United got the same issues, man. We're still grinding it out.
Listen, our issue is Pogba. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Pogba and Ollie. I told him already.
Nah, man.
The fake Brazilian Fred. The Pogba.
Still back in Pogba.
You know what I'm saying?
With a proper coach, yeah. United could be purring right now.
You think so?
You know what I mean? United just need a coach.
No, but hang on.
We just need Arteta.
I thought Roger was so nice. I've known Roger since a child. We grew and went to church together. And look how my brother's turning out. No. Please, Mello. I mean, I think you're right. There may be something about Podku could do with a proper coach, but actually, can't he play football?
Have you not seen him? Have you seen him in the last couple of games?
He's just like, I don't know what.
Have you seen how he's played?
Yeah, very lethargic, kind of just semi-runs.
Nah, not the last couple of games.
Don't listen to Mello.
Not the last couple of games.
Nikki, you get paid for 90 minutes.
Why are you backing him when? Look, seriously. Even before Ollie come, I was like, where is it? I wanted to see him be, to a degree, a little bit like a Messi. I thought he was going to be that for Man U. I thought he was going to be a little bit of that stylish Pepe. God rest his soul. Even Maradona. I thought there was going to be something.
Vieira. You want to be a Vieira.
We've had a period of time where you had Moorinho lost the plot towards the end. He wasn't bothered. Yeah. So the team just switched off anyway. Yeah. And then Ollie came in. Nobody's respecting Ollie. Who is Ollie? This is Manchester United. Who is Ollie when it comes to coaching? Who is Ollie? You're bringing all these international world-class players, and they've got to answer to this coach. What can Ollie tell Cavani? What can Ollie teach Pogba? These are the questions that we need answered.
But isn't the fact that he isn't it a fact? Is that similar to what I say? Okay, at the moment, probably Chelsea's the most successful with it. But is it something about the fact that these former players...
They spent well, though. That's the only reason why they've been successful.
You think so?
Yeah, of course. They spent very, very well. They spent the best over the last year. 100%.
So you don't think it's got anything to do with that kind of rose-coloured tinted glasses thing of Frank Lampard being a former player? Same with Arteta.
Yeah. That's part of it. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. But Frank's been found out now, isn't he?
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I know. I have to admit, boy. Actually, lose the Wolves as well. I mean, not telling like because we have. We've lost them.
If Villa beat them, but you know, guys, like I know 100. Okay, right. Where is? Okay, we're gonna say it now. We're gonna put it out there. I'll keep on saying these points. We're gonna start this point. We're gonna go straight to Europe. But
okay,
Mello, where will Arsenal end up this season?
What in the Premiership or
in the Premiership?
In the Premiership, I think maybe a comfortable 7th or 8th.
Okay, cool. What you saying?
But you know what? But the thing is, right? This season is crazy. Anything could happen. They could go on a run next year.
Mello, don't worry, mate. You haven't got your house on it, mate. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it.
All right, 7th. I'll give you 7th, man.
You sound nervous, man. Don't worry.
There's some very, very strong teams in this thing right now, you know. Very, very strong teams in the league right now.
I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking, we've got Southampton tonight. When this obviously when this goes out,
can't you guys like just tell me how
No.
Right now, you know.
I'm looking. I know that. God, I'm telling you.
That Che Adams, man, the local boy.
I'm saying I'm going with, because of the heritage that we have, because of the fact that the Tony Adams and the Ian Wrights and the Thierrys and Bergkamps left the legacy.
Ancestral worship.
I need them to finish. I'm going to, you two stop. I'm going to go that we're going to end the season 5th. I'm going to go 5th. I'm going to go 5th.
The title of his podcast is Arsenal will be 5th.
Realistically, we'll do top 10. We'll do top 10. But I'd love us to do 5.
No, I think Leicester will do better. I think Tottenham will maybe possibly wake up. Obviously Liverpool, City. I think United, if we change our coach January, then we're good to go.
Seriously?
Poch, man.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, man, we'll get Poch in, man. Yeah.
I mean, you're not okay. So
we don't know about Poch, you know.
I'm telling you about Poch, man. I'm telling you about Poch, bro. I'd
rather Nagelsmann.
We have his argument every week. Have his argument about Poch. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
nah, man. We'd rather Nagelsmann. It's a Portuguese collection. That's what it is. I understand that still. You know what I mean?
It's Latino spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what I'm saying, you want that vibe.
It could be Nuno. What about Nuno coming to you?
Who?
From West NES. NES, Nuno Espirito. From what?
You see, you need what?
United
need a hardcore man like that. But Nikki, United needs somebody hardcore like that.
But the thing is, Mello, he's too brown. You know, he's got too much tanning. He's too much melanin in his skin. He can't get no. You know what I mean? So anyway,
we're talking. You know what I'm saying? It's the Catholics at the top, innit? United's a Catholic club, innit? So. Yeah, you're right, you know.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? He's a bit too, like, you know what I mean? He's too ghetto for them, you know what I mean? So, he's doing a great job at Wolves, and I want him to stay there because I think he could do another good job there for a good few more seasons. But, bro, we wanted to talk about, but we was chatting too much in the last show about this European draw. Nicky's got the Europa League because, obviously, Arsenal's used to go into that page over the past decade.
True.
So,
all right, thank you.
We dropped out the Champions League, so I'm going to blast
you. I'm
going to lie, I ain't watching it. I'm not watching it, bro.
Why? I'm watching Champions League.
Why are you embarrassed?
I'm embarrassed.
But you know what? This is the one point of football. This is the point of football. The whole point is that you have to deal with the lows.
Not my club.
Oh my gosh. You have to deal with the lows.
There's levels to this thing, man. I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not watching no Thursday night football.
Listen, I got choir practice on Thursday.
Nah, man, I've got football practice on Thursday, man.
No, you know,
that's where I'm saying about genuinely loving your team. If you love your team, you're there through thick or thin. You need.
That's not even
it could be the wake up call you need, though, with regard to.
You know, it just reminds me of Channel 5 football. That's all. Remember that chant? Thursday night, Channel 5. Thursday night, Channel 5. It's embarrassing. I'm not going out like that.
Right. All right. Okay, bro. Talk to me about the Champions League. We go straight into Champions League because none of us have no interest in it, so we might be impartial. I think Man City, they should be fine. They got boys.
You know what? I would have been good.
Nikki, you're the presenter. You can say better than me.
Well, I mean. Okay, twofold. I'm catching up because at the moment, like you said, I could have swore I heard Mello say he don't want to hear about what Man U's up to.
No.
When it comes to the Europa League, I'm just checking.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Champions League because Nikki is
that's where I have to reside.
She's better at pronunciation than myself because she's you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know me, mate. All right, okay. So we have Man City against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
What? I was Mönchengladbach. Yeah,
Mönchengladbach, right? Mönchengladbach. Now, Man City, I reckon, should do it.
Yeah, easy.
They should do that. They should definitely do that. What do you reckon, Mello?
I think City could do well, you know. City could do a job, man. City could do a job.
Okay. So we got Lazio. We got Bayern Munich versus Lazio.
Everybody can get beat this year, though.
Mello, let it go, man. Well, bro, just let it go, man. Bayern Munich all day long. Stop talking like.
This one.
You support Liberal Democrats?
Right, lads. Now, this one I think is a very interesting mix. The next two, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid. Atletico. I have to say, I was straight away. Ooh, look at Mello.
Atletico all day.
You're playing against. Imagine, bro. You just had 90 minutes with Suarez. No, 80 minutes with Suarez, and then you're being on Costa, bro. Thiago Silva and them pretty boys in Chelsea defense. They're gonna come out there and bruise the bro.
They're not ready. They're not ready yet.
Liverpool.
They need to work up a month.
Liverpool and Leipzig.
RB Leipzig, because I can't stand Liverpool and they gotta justify beating us.
Why do you think that? No.
I'm not gonna lie, with Leipzig with their strongest team, they could trouble anybody.
100%.
They could trouble anyone. Look how they bust out. Is it Munich? They bust the other day.
Yeah, 3-3, and they should have won.
3-3.
Yeah, it's 3-3.
Right, next one. My gosh, Porto versus Juventus.
I love Nikki, man, because she builds things up like it's something like a decision to be made. There's no decision to be made. Juventus.
Yeah, we know it's Juventus. I just want to make
it's Cristiano.
That one that's fit. Yeah, Ronaldo. Now this one, in light of where Barca's been for this season and a half, Barca.
Whoever Barca playing, they're getting beat.
Well, there you have it then. It's PSG. They're against PSG.
Okay. PSG, yeah. It's for me. I think PSG should be.
Both of them are playing trash at the moment.
But PSG should do, bro, because the thing is, by then they would have sorted themselves out by then. You know what I'm saying? So Barca's just Barca right now.
Now, okay. Sevilla and Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia gay. Borussia Dortmund are gonna be doing bits this year. I'm telling you.
Nah, bro. Bro, you're not watching the German league, bro. They're letting in goals easy, bro. Yeah.
Seriously,
they're letting in goals too easy. But the thing is, once they have the
Champions League different though.
Yeah. They are a solid team, and I'm looking forward to them young players coming through. Bro, it's cool.
That's it, man.
It's cool. Just go in there, bro. All Man United needs to do is just take 200 million to Borussia Dortmund and just say, yo, I want him, and just take them.
Well, I'm just reading it. I mean, this is interesting actually, because you're just saying there about Dortmund. They reckon that my lovely one that I pronounced so well, Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah.
Mönchengladbach. Marco Rose, who's
Marco Royce.
No, just Jesus is coming back. Marco Rose. He's linked to go and coach and Dortmund. So there's a change. Yeah, he's linked to go there.
Yeah. There is a change of the guard. There is a change of the guard happening at
yeah.
So where were we? And the last one then. Now, Atlanta. I say Atlanta, but Atalanta versus Real Madrid.
Atalanta. No, bro. Real Madrid are just doing what Zidane does, man. Yo, bro, like they're grinding out. They just beat Atletico Madrid, bro. 2-0, yeah, one time, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's 2-0 or 3-1. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 3-1. And yo, bro, they're serious, man. The Real Madrid, don't worry about them. They won't win it, but don't worry about them. They'll come through. No worries with that one still anyway. But bro, we're just gonna talk about Arsenal in the Europa League because you don't want to talk about Man United. Yeah.
You sure you don't want to talk about them, Mello?
There's some stuff going on outside.
You sure? Because you know how you love the team. You know how you love your team. And wherever they're at, wherever they're playing, you're supposed to be there to show the love to your team.
So Mello,
He's not even interested.
He's not interested in Europa League, guy.
Disgraceful. I can't believe that you just.
I'm not interested in the Europa, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited about it. I'm not interested in Europa.
It's tricky. I mean, I'm looking. Okay, we have done all right. That's the dilemma for me. I can't believe how we've done so well in our matches so far. But let me look at the draw. Let's look at the draw and see. Let's have a look, because I did see it, and it's gone up. We're flicking through. Right, okay. So we won our Group B.
Yeah.
And it looks as though we were given.
I know Man United got Real Sociedad.
They've got. That's what I was looking at. But where are you? Come back to me. Start it out for me, Mello. Just start it out. Talk to me a little bit about why you're loving Man U and why you can't even support them on Channel 5-ish when they go there in the European League. That's what I want you to do. That's only because it gives me a chance to fight. You need to share the love a little bit more, my bro. I can't believe you.
Mello, we just don't do.
Listen, Ollie's got to go. I think Arteta needs that extra time, but Ollie has definitely overstayed. He's welcome. We love Ollie. He's part of the history, and what he's done for the club is amazing. But and to be honest with you, with what he's had to work with, he hasn't done too bad. But I think it's time for Liverpool having their transition with what's his name?
Klopp, yes.
Leicester.
Yeah.
What's my man called at Leicester? Manager at Leicester.
Brendan Rodgers.
Rodgers. When they were doing that little transition there, then Brendan said, "You know what? We're at the cusp of it. We're just on the edge." But then when Klopp came in there, game over. You get me? He came in just the right time. I got you. The thing is, he came in with freshness.
Yeah.
And he was always on point. He kept on point with what you need for nowadays. A lot of these teams are still hanging on to these old managers. No disrespect to them, but they should have been handing on the mantle a long time to other guys that are coming underneath them. They should have had.
You know what? Actually, slightly digressing, but I think that's something that I feel we're missing. You know, we're not really hearing about how we're hearing about the managers that could come through to be in the Premiership, because it is a tough league to be in. And I know you've got all the, and I know, Roger, you've got which I think is right to do. Check football across internationally, Europe, internationally, what's going on. Yeah. But I think that's something that I would say in terms of the talking about football. We need to hear about how are you getting managers? How do you secure managers? What is it that you're looking for? That's got that je ne sais quoi that we need.
Strictly business.
You know what I mean? Because when you think about a Klopp, actually. When you think about a Klopp, there is something about his kind of, and even Moorinho. There's a maverick. I'm not going to play ball the way you want me to play ball, and they've brought in that kind of irreverence for the game. There's an element of that. They're not as, you know what I mean. They're not as let's play the game. Let's cross the T's, dot the I's. They're kind of saying, you know what, I want to cross this I and dot that T. They're doing things the opposite way around, and. It's as though they really kind of look and think, I want to play my style of football, and I don't care how that comes across. And I know the game of football. So, going back to a Moorinho, even though I know now, I think he's seen out his twilight time at Tottenham. And it's just like, I've done it all, which he has.
His last payday.
Exactly, you know what I mean? He's still got, even when I watched when they did beat us, and, he still has a vavavoom about him, a passion, taking Jerry's phrase there, that says, I have a style that you have to come down to in some shape or form. Where are we doing that? Even in the British system, of course we don't know fully what's going on across Europe, but where is it in the British system that you don't get your Sean Dykes and you don't get your my guy Chris Wilder for Sheffield United? I'm not saying that's not needed, but there's still a brand of Britishness that they want to bring in that doesn't suit the
British
players that we've
coaches
got.
are not fashionable. You have to have Moorinho, you have to have Arteta, you have to have Pep Guardiola. But the thing is, the clubs are owned by international companies. You know what I'm saying? And they get purchased the most flavour. At the end of the day, still, you know me. Who's better than Cristiano Ronaldo coming through in Britain? Nobody. As I said, God bless Rashford, but he's a fake Mbappe. You know what I mean? End of the day, still, the foreign ballers are the ballers.
I'm not having that, man. I'm not having that.
Bro, you need to have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rashford is a brilliant baller. You know what it is? He's having to adjust to different formations and different players every week. He's having to adjust every week to play with different players and different formations. Are you saying that, don't get me wrong, Rashford is proper, You know what I'm saying? He's
a youngster though still, bro. What he's doing as a youngster.
In FIFA, he's 91, 92. But Mbappe is 98, 99. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
There's a difference, bro. What's that?
That's high.
Oh, bro, let it go, man. Let it.
If only you could see his face, Mello. If you see his face, well, you will see it on the video. All right, let's go back. Let's go then to the Europa League.
Europa League,
right? Okay, the Europa League.
Yeah.
Last 32. Yes, please, just for you. Right, okay. Wolfsburger's got Tottenham.
Okay.
Who's Wolfsburg again? Is it that computer game back in the day, Mello? What we played? Was it called Wolfenstein? Yeah.
Okay, we have to highlight. We'll do the British teams. Man United
against Real Sociedad.
Sociedad.
If we don't beat them, bro, Ollie out.
What was that you said, Mello?
We said that about what's that team called again? That we got beat by the other day. Backyard.
Backyard. You know, Istanbul Backyard. Got lost with them away, bro.
So you're reaching out in love. They got what you saying there, Mello? Because I know you're going to follow this with all your heart and passion.
I'm really not.
Okay.
Go on, carry.
It's so bad. Right, Arsenal have got Benfica.
That's the problem. Benfica. If Arsenal not on it, if they put the kids out, they're gonna get battered. Because I watched Benfica against Rangers. Benfica was tasty. The only thing is they were a bit, you know what I mean, hit and miss. You can get at them. But if you got Lacazette up front, you might score a hat trick.
But no, and that's the thing. It's about the service. Oh, don't let me go there. It's about the service. You see, that's I think another problem with Arsenal. We're not getting the service. And so Aubameyang and Lacazette, Pepe, they don't know who. Come on, guys, serve me. No one's serving them anyway.
Well, they got Ozil in it. You know what I mean? He's getting paid.
He's not. Obviously, something's gone on there.
He's getting 300 grand to pass to the Coens. Yo, give me that job, bro.
Okay, we'll highlight the British team. Well, British teams, UK teams. Rangers have got Royal Antwerp.
Oh, Rangers will bang them. Yeah, no problem.
And Leicester's got Slavia Prague.
Leicester all day, man. Leicester's firing, man. I like Leicester.
They were alright actually, aren't they? Because they're fourth.
I can't say that because my cousin's from Leicester.
Are they your default team?
Leicester will do bits this year. Leicester will be up there this year, guaranteed.
You think so?
Yeah. They got strength in depth as well. They've got some Billy No mates on the team and on the bench, but them man will run through walls for you. You know what I mean?
Bro, we say this about Leicester, like we're talking about, but it's just like Everton. Yeah, just about when you just about.
Everton pretenders, man.
You know what? If we had even a little bit of what Everton's had, gosh, oh my goodness me. Anyway, right, I'll go through one or two other teams because I know this is all about making sure that the European flavours in the mix. Young boys are going to be against Bayer Leverkusen. We've got Braga against Roma. We've got Braga versus Roma. You've got RB Salzburg versus Villarreal.
Snodra, go on.
You've got Krasnodar versus Dinamo Zagreb. Now,
Mello, are we doing scouting trips? Are we doing scouting trips to them? Yo, if you give me a free ticket over there, you gotta have the vaccine before we go over there. You know
Olympiacos is going to be against PSV Eindhoven.
I know. PSV was good when they had Romario up front and Ronaldo.
Lille against Ajax. Ajax against versus Lille.
Oh, Ajax could be dangerous.
That should be nice. That should be entertaining.
Napoli are versus Granada rather.
Napoli easy. Napoli. Yo, guys, if you can tell by our tonology that we're really interested in the rest of the Europa.
Well, you never know, because the reason why we have to kind of mention them is that they could come up against the British teams. Dynamo Kiev versus Club Bruges. Or Bruges. Bruges.
I think Nick is more worried about Arsenal trying to get in the Champions League for next season, bro.
If I'm predicting that we're going to get top 10, I'd love it to be top 5.
Arsenal's focusing on the Europa League.
Arsenal need to go in the Carabao Cup. Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
What do you mean Rumbelows Cup?
One day at a time.
Sweet Arsenal.
Listen, Rumbelows Cup for Arsenal, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that. But Mello, just on a few closing points, man. We've got in the midst. We're in the presence of a Tottenham fan. We just give a shout out to where you feel Tottenham will be, because obviously they just like to have our cast-offs and we just pick their best players like Berbatov and whatever.
I would say enjoy the honeymoon period, but as soon as my man loses the plot, I'll be crying again. Yeah. as soon as Jose loses the flutter game, yeah. As soon as somebody gets on his goal, that'll be it. The curtains again.
Mate, he's trying to do the 6-1 sign to us, man. You know what I mean? Why is he talking about those 6-1 signs? All I'm saying, mate, all I have to say, man, they'll be calling back Glenn Huddle, bro. They'll be like, yo, Glenn, can you do 2 months?
They can't hype off that win. They cannot be hyping off that win at all.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
It's good. We had Pogba in defensive midfield, man. What else? What happened? You know what I mean? Of course, we lose 6-1 with Pogba, and you know what I'm saying. So anyway, Pogba, listen. You're my boy, you know. I love your hairstyle, you know what I mean. But I do believe that you'll be great at Juventus or PSG, you know.
So yeah, it would be. You'd be great anywhere we go. You'd be great.
Yeah, but not British football. I just don't think his style suits it. You know what I mean? That's me. Yeah,
no, I agree with you. I have to agree with you on that level there. You know what I'm saying? He's really made for the British game.
No, it's just not, man. You can't do 4-4-2 with Pogba. You know what I mean? You gotta do a 4-10-1. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have everyone doing the work for him while he passes and shoots. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it's not that deep, man. It's not that deep.
He's that deep. Kante, that's where he has 4 players next to him. With France, but listen, man.
I have to fly.
Yeah, man. We're gonna fly as well, brother. Yeah, but listen, bro. Thanks for the impromptu Van Marino update where we had with Tap Wenger. And bro, enough love everyone still, man. This is
good luck, Gunners.
A good luck.
Just find your bullets again, yeah?
Yes.
Mello,
all right.
we're in the presence of the Lord. Don't lie. You know, I said no. Good luck, man. We're on live for, bro.
We're blessed. Remember, blessings. Many blessings coming to the Arsenal. Many prayers, many blessings. Wow. That's what I'm saying. We're taking it as you said. And let me sing it again for you. One day at a time, sweet Arsenal.
We are featured. I'm gonna auto-tune this afterwards. Yeah, man, bro. Listen, big up, man. Yo, DJ Mello, thanks again alongside Tap Wenger. Man, bless you, man. Yeah.
Bye, bless you.
Bless. Listen, guys, we just had DJ Mello on the phone there, and I'm now gonna close off with Nikki Tapper. Obviously, she reckons that Arsenal will be. Is it 5th? He said.
I said, well, I'm saying top 10. Realistically, I want us to be top 10.
She said 5th.
But I did say 5th. I'm dreaming 5th.
And she feel like they'll be the top of the North London table. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we're not going to talk about that Arsenal was based in Woolwich, and you know what I mean. And anyway, we won't talk about their inability to have a home. But anyway, still, they come like Wimbledon FC.
A house is not a home.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's called Cuckoo Spirits. You know what I mean? That's what we call it. You know. You
have to buy that in the name, dear. You have to buy that one in the name.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Tottenham's he's claiming that the black horse. But anyway, right. So I have too much knowledge out here. But listen, this is Roger Van Marino right about here on Infinity Xtra. This is how we do it. Just real talk, hard talk about footy. And today's special guest was Tap Wenger. Listen, guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because everyone seems to think they know more about football than me. You know what I'm saying? But we're here to chat it. We're here to talk it. You say,
hang on. Hang on. Your head's knocking me. I can't.
No.
It's stretched.
That's just the presence. You know what I'm saying? You know when you play midfield, you gotta have a presence. You know what I mean? And that's why I play midfield and defense. You know, because I have a presence about myself. You know, I can still play to this day, man. But listen, right? This is Roger Moore. I love chat, man. Listen, Roger Moore over the house alongside Tap Wenger. This is how we do it, man. Blessings.
Bless ya.